everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I did this beautiful light pink marble look on my nails. I'm going to start off by removing the shine off of my natural nails. Off camera, I have already trimmed my cuticles and cut my nails. Removing the shine off of your natural nail will prevent your nails from lifting. It also allows the product to adhere to your nail bed better. I'm now going to be using these long stiletto clear tips, and I'm going to use the Kiss Maximum Speed nail glue. I'm going to apply the glue on my nail and apply a good amount of pressure just to ensure that the nails stick. I like to use stilettos instead of regular squared shaped tips just because after cutting them down it's a lot easier to form a tapered square look or a coffin shape look, which is normally what I tend to go for, and it cut down a lot on filing time. After applying my tips, I'm going to go in with this nail clipper that has a plastic covering to capture all of my nail clippings. And I'm going to cut them down to sort of like a medium length, just a natural looking length. And the way that I get my nails to look exactly the same is I align my fingers cuticle to cuticle on each hand. Now I'm going to go in with my electric file and my sanding bit, and I'm going to remove the shine off of the nail tips. I'm also going to blend where my natural nail and the tip meets. I want that very smooth so that when I apply the dip powder, it looks as natural as possible. After filing, I'm just going to use my rose petal brush, and I'm just going to remove any excess dust off of my nails. I'm going in with this straight edge nail clipper, and I'm going to clip the sides of my nails just to cut down on filing time. And I'm going to also clip the corners of my nail. I want to sort of get a coffin shape, so this helps a lot in filing into coffin, and you'll see later in my next clip how I do that. I'm now taking this OPI 100 and 180 grit file, and I'm going to use the rougher side, and I'm going to now file my sidewalls and the side of my nail, and I'm going to shape them into the shape that I want. I noticed after filing that I wanted my nails just a bit shorter, just to look a little bit more natural. And now I'm going to spray them with a little bit of alcohol just to remove any more dust. Now I'm going to go in with this Chiarosky Bond, and I like to use this, or you can use a nail dehydrator. And this just preps your nails for application and also removes any excess oils that are left on your nail plate. And also it will prevent your nails from lifting. I'm going to be using the Chiarosky dip powder in the color Clear. So I like to rotate my dip powder just to make sure there's no lumps in it. And I'm going to use the Chiarosky base. So what I do is I apply a very thin coat where the natural nail and the artificial nail meets. This gives a natural look to your nails, and you won't have any bumps or any lumps in your nails. I'm now going to take my brush, and I'm going to remove any excess powder. I'm going to go back in with my base, and I'm going to apply this to the center of my nail and go all the way up. You don't want to fully coat your nail in the base, not yet, because right now we're building the apex. So we're building a base so that your nails stay nice and strong. After dipping your nails, each time you want to make sure you dust off all of the excess powder. So in this step, I'm going to go back in with my base and I'm going to almost completely cover my nail, just not fully down to the cuticle, so that your product doesn't completely build up in your cuticle area. When you dip your nails in the powder, you want to make sure you're going at a 90-degree angle. You don't want to shove your finger in the powder. You don't want to do it too rough, or you will get lumps on your nails and it will just increase your filing time, and you don't want to spend your whole time filing your nails. If you get any of the base on your skin or near your cuticle area, you can take a little brush and clean it up before dipping in the powder. Wherever the base goes is where the powder will stick, and you want to make sure that you don't get it on your skin because it'll just be very hard to remove. I completely forgot to record myself fully coating my nails in the base. So after this step, you just want to coat your nails one more time completely in the base and dip it one last time. Now I'm going to activate the powder using this Kiara Sky Seal Protect, and I'm going to coat my nails generously in this liquid. You cannot skip this step. You can use any brand, but you have to activate the powder or else you will have mushy nails. A tip that I like to use after using the Seal Protect is after a few seconds, I like to pinch each nail just to get them just a little bit more narrow. I'm going back in with my OPI file and I'm going to release the skin from the nail if I got any on my skin, and I'm going to file and reshape my nails. This part, you don't have to file as much just because you've already filed before application. I'm just crisping up the lines and removing any little bumps that you get from the dip powder. I'm now taking my e-file in the sanding bit and I'm going to file and smooth my nail. I always start off by the cuticle area just to make sure that it's nice and flush to the skin so it looks as natural as possible. And I'm checking my apex, making sure that I don't file too much of it. And I'm just going to file every single one of my nails and make sure that they're nice and smooth. There are no lumps or no bumps. As you can see, I'm checking them, making sure that they look nice and natural. I'm going to dust off my nails, making sure I get rid of all the dust, and after this I'm going to rinse my hand under warm water using no soap. After I'm happy with my shape, I am going to go ahead and start painting my nails. I've already painted one coat of the OPI gel polish in the shade Bubble Bath, and I neatly paint my nails, making sure that I don't have any on my cuticles before I cure it under the lamp for 60 seconds. Here I'm just taking the end of a nail file and I'm cleaning up my cuticle area before I cure it under the lamp. To get the marble design, I'm going to go in with this OPI gel polish in the shade Alpine Snow, and I'm going to take a detailed brush and run a line right down the middle of my nail, and I'm going to be dipping that in some rubbing alcohol. I'm just going to take the brush and I'm just going to flush out any harsh lines of the white, and I'm sort of spreading the white product all over my nail, making sure that it has a little marble effect on it. It does not have to be perfect. Marble is not perfect. You can have lines going all around your nail and just sort of creating a marble look that you want. Before doing this, you can also remove any of the stickiness from your nails just by using rubbing alcohol, and this will just allow for the brush to move very smoothly on your nails. and I'm going to cure this under the lamp for 60 seconds as well. I'm now going to take this nail decals that I got off of Amazon, and I'm going to pick them up using some old cuticle cutters. You can also use tweezers if you want, and I'm just going to place it where I want it on my ring finger. And I'm going to take any gel top coat. I just used this one in particular, and I'm just going to make sure that I coat my entire nail and my free edge. And I'm also going to cure this under the lamp for 60 seconds. After curing my nails in the lamp, I'm going to take this gelish nail surface cleanser on a lint-free wipe, and I'm going to wipe off the sticky layer off of my nails. I'm now going to take my strawberry scented cuticle oil, and I'm going to coat and rehydrate all of my cuticles. I also like to hydrate my hands, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of lotion. Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you share this video and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting every weekend. Thank you.